Jeez. Hey Ray. Sorry bud. Yeah, tablets. I was trying to get it to refresh and it wouldn't refresh. So I had to close it down and reopen the YouTube. Need to definitely get a second monitor sorted here. So I decided to do something different. Thanks to Travis saying about his addiction to Factorio, and David gave me back into Factorio and the continuation of the talking in Factorio. So yeah, I guess I'm playing Factorio today. Anyway, how are you? How are you today, Ray? And more importantly, how's the missus? I want Cole. Where's Cole? Why have I not built one of them? So much easier. It was between this and Riverview that I was going to do a stream on, and wasn't sure which one I wanted to do. I wanted to play both equally as much as the other, so. And figured, well, if I don't play this I'll probably regret it, so I may as well play this. And while that's doing that, we'll clear some trees. So Riverview V2 is practically done. There's not much left to actually do now, if there is anything. I mean, I have to go over it. The testers haven't reported anything. What had been reported is being changed and fixed, and yeah, I know, right? 2 games. It's I don't know, you end up fighting yourself to convince yourself that you want to play this other game more than you want to play that the second of the 2. And the problem is you'll play that one game and then you'll probably regret not playing the other game. So then you end up having to divide your time between the 2 games, so you can say, yes, I've equally played them both. I've had my fix, you know. Not good. So I've got all that, and need more coal. Coal's nice. So while that's doing that, we'll just carry on killing more trees. So it's my youngest son's birthday in a few days, Thursday, and he's been trying to avoid catching anything because he doesn't want to be out for his birthday, and more specifically for his mum coming on his birthday, and he's now got a cold. He's like, oh well, at least it's happened now and not on your birthday. You got a chance to get over it. So I don't know if you've ever seen this game, but this is very tedious at the beginning. It's practically Minecrafty punch wood, but once you get into the nitty-gritty side of things and you're starting to automate things, that's when it all really starts to take shape, and can also become a headache. Now, I always go with the main bus because it's easier for me. I like the main bus play style, but the problem is I always end up doing a main bus regardless. I say I won't do a main bus this time, and then I look at it after I've started, and it's main bussy kind of design, and I'm like, awesome, you're almost full. In fact, we're going to say we've got enough and move these onto the iron, because this is what we need more than anything right now. This is the glory side of our operation. Early on anyway. I know, right? I feel sorry for him because of that, but at least he got it now. And if he'd got it Wednesday or woke up with it Thursday, he would have been extremely gutted. So it only happens on windowed things that are windowed then, huh? They're flashing in the top corner. I wish if Nvidia made that so only the clients would see that, not the stream, so it wouldn't show on the stream. I know it doesn't show on the stream if you've got it on full screen, but I play most of my games in windowed mode because I only having one monitor. You have to take advantage of the fact that windowed mode is an option. It would be nice if Nvidia took that into account and made it so it was only visible to me, or to the streamer rather, as opposed to the people that are watching the stream, because I know it can be a little off-putting for some people, something flickering like that. But anyway, quick look at the map. So we've got no oil in our immediate area. I don't know where oil is. It could be anywhere. There is aliens, but they're not set to expand. But they will evolve. We've got 2.2 million stone, 4.8 iron, 1.3 coal, 4.7 and 3 million copper, and then we've got more iron here and more iron down here, a bit of stone there. So we won't have to expand out too fast, apart from for oil, which will be fine. So you should now have plenty of iron, not really, but you have some. It's a point I haven't been picking up any stone, have I? But Travis has recently got into this game, so if he watches this video later on, because I'm pretty sure he'll be asleep now, this is for you, bud. Thanks, Ray. Much appreciated, mate. Yeah, if you're still doing Race Room later, just don't worry if I'm not showing as being online on Discord. I'm never. It's very rare that you'll see me actually light up as being online, but 99% of the time I'm online. I'm just invisible. So just post in your Discord or shoot me a message on Discord, either way, either one, and I'll jump into your channel. Message. Probably from Vodafone. Yeah. Thanks. Not buying into any more of your crap. Thank you. Right. Should we buy? Let's get a couple of them. Some of them. Let's see, how do I want to set this up? So, Kevin, if you do watch this later on, this is how I set my burner inserters up. Need a few more. 5 more. Don't need that many, but actually probably would. Yeah, that'll do. That's how I set my burner inserters up. Now, this will, as you can see, feeds itself, and then it feeds the burner miner behind it, and when there's enough coal in here, it'll just let them pass, and then they'll start filling up in this chest. There we go, first one. And that works efficiently enough. But we need a bit more iron. We're going to have 4 of these going for now, just to get that working, because we'll have 2 of them, one on the iron, one more on the iron, and one on the copper soon enough. But for now, I just want to have these working at full speed and take advantage of that. Thanks, Ray. Ah, I see your problem. You need to be moved back a bit. That's fine, because you're fighting over. In fact, have you? So you do that. There. Right, that's all set up. $33 and $4, not good. Right, we need at least 2 of them. Need a load of iron to get some of these going now. And 2 of them. Let's see, where should we set the wall? Probably on this side. Set it up here. Somewhere. Like so. Just not that far down. Actually, yeah, that far down. About there. Can't make one of these, can I now? Damn. And then have a chest in front. And have that set up like so. Oh, look, stone. So hopefully you enjoy, well, I'm saying hopefully you're enjoying the game. You're definitely enjoying the game, Travis. I know that you've already said that but and you're definitely going to get your money's worth, which is the main thing. Who's that one? No. Right. Can we afford? We can afford one. Whoopee. Fucking do. Right, now what we'll do there, but I normally have a faster inserter. I'm just used to having faster inserters over there. Now I need a lot of belts to get this to go. Is there any cold mirror? Ideally I'd want this one to come down here to be the one that feeds the boilers, but I want to get rid of this patch. 459,000 won't take long to go once you get the factory up and running. Right, let's get don't need you or you. Let's get 2 of these up. We'll get them on iron. And there we go. Because we're going to need a shit ton of iron. Right. Can we get another one? We can. Let's start working out how we're going to get this up there. Probably bring it that way will be best instead of taking it up here. And then shall we try and do a messy factory for one? For once, honestly, I always start off with trying to do a messy factory, and it just never turns out to be a messy factory. Although it tends to be a messy factory, just an organised messy factory. Go to the copper patch, drop one of these on there. There we go. Get rid of these trees as well. So the aliens won't come to us, but they will send out attacks to us if our pollution this encrops their nest, then they'll begin to evolve, and eventually they'll start sending attacks to us, but they won't evolve, they won't move nests closer to us. And the reason for that is because I don't play this game for the aliens. You know, as much fun as it can be to go and kill the aliens, I don't try and, it's not my kind of game play style. I prefer just the fun of building your factory and getting it up and running. One of them, some of them would be nice. It's going to take a while before we have enough for one of them, but we can have an electric miner though. That would be very helpful. Get off coal mining over here, or coal burning, and straight towards electric. We can cover this patch in coal in miners then, and rip through it a lot faster. We need at least one of them. Right, let's go and sort this out. And because we want the coal to be the first thing that gets plumbed in, we will take this. That was an efficient use of the power cables. Good to know that we need more power cables. We should hopefully have enough iron now to be able to start thinking. I will take it this way because I'm going to do some fancy stuff around here somewhere. He says, like he knows what he's talking about. Of course I need iron. I want 10 of them. Need some more coal, copper, not coal. Coal is definitely not going to help me in this situation. What am I missing then? Gears. Uh, 36 more iron. Okay, so they're all basically come on, another what, 5? 39 then in there, in total between all three. There we go. So now to take advantage of this. It would be like so. So that means that would do this. You can stop putting into there. And you can wait. Let's start up here so I know exactly how it's going to come through. And the reason I've left such a big gap here is so if I want to run extra lines down here I can. Really? And of course I haven't got the iron to do another one. Right, we ain't going to have enough belts to get all the way up there probably, but oh, just wow, that's unusual. Good to see though. Right, I need the pain of it all. Not being able to and of course you need to be running for a bit longer. Because we definitely need until the copper kicks in up at the other end. Actually, I've made a slight mistake. That should have been like that. Ah, there we go. I was going to say the coal should have got up there by now, surely. And now we can turn these ones off because they're no longer needed. And didn't need 3, but oh well. have them doing that much more efficiently, because as you can see, copper isn't so much of a problem. Drop this here, and then we can get some research going, which is funny enough this one. But the one that we do want more than anything is actually this one, so we can have the splitters. So we need another 20 red bottles, and we can do, oh look at that, we can do a load of them. So let's do a load of them. Zach, your turn, by the way. Right, let's get, we're going to need all of them. Kids have to argue. There will probably be another stream after this one within half an hour, probably, for the other game I wanted to play. This is just I don't know, get the game, get the factory in a working state. So we've got power now. We can click on a power cable and see that we're nowhere near the maximum power usage. So we're fully running, and this is how much that we're going to be using. So if this bar was up this end, we'd start seeing maybe this dropping, which means that we're not producing enough power. So as long as the emptier this bar is, the better it is. We want you. How many bottles do we have already? Oh, we have enough bottles. Perfect. Yep. But if I do another stream and it is rear view, it will be on easy start, because it will be showcasing the starting equipment and everything, and going from there. But I need a coffee, so I'll be right back. that's it. Right, oh good, we're getting to the end of these. And is coal backed up enough yet? Not really, but we're going to take some coal off the line now because our burners are almost out, and we definitely need the coal. That'll do. Right. Anything else that we want? Turrets, maybe? We don't need them inserters. Some armor. Go into steel. But we don't need it straight away. Lights. Get some lights going because this game gets very dark. It was actually iron that we ran out of. No surprise there. But we better get some more power being produced because we will need it. How are you guys going? Okay. And I want some of these ideally, and while we are running low on for that, iron, it's always iron. We want at least 2 of them, and 2 of them, and the rest in them. The idea is we're going to split the coal line, feed it from somewhere like here, feed it across, have the iron line the same, then run it down, do a David on it, and then have burners taking off and dropping on the line behind, and that will run down, and that will become the line that will start our production. So we're going to attempt, which is going to be funny, but we're going to attempt to make a factory that is not my typical design. Yeah, do it like that. There we go. Now we should be using, see, we're almost using maximum power, which is why I said we'll need more power. And we haven't even put all of these down yet, and there's more being produced. But this will be sufficient now. And we can put a few more here if we want, just to, because these miners, the green box around the miner is where they can mine, so this miner can reach these just around the outskirts, but I could drop another miner at the back of these, more miners at the back of these, and plumb it up into this line and take advantage of it all, which is probably what I would do. But right now I don't want to overcook our system and have power issues, so I'd rather, not that anything will blow up because of it, maybe coming in a future update, but in this one definitely not. And it'd be interesting if that did happen, because you'd be more aware of your power. Where what we will do though is we're going to need 2 of these as well. Hi Tamara, welcome to the stream. Just doing some Factorio, be doing some Riverview on Farm Sim 19 in the bit. Just I was torn between 2 games, and so it was like, do both, you know, get the urge of both of them out of the way. I'm just waiting on the 2 pipes to be built so I can do this. There we go. Now our power mat problems will go away. Perfect. How are you today, Tamara? Right, we've got all of that. More iron. Must have iron. Iron's and then how do I want to split this? You see, doing it the David way is not the way I normally do it, so for me this is alienated. Need a lot of them. I'm going to need more iron as well. Going to need inserters. Let's do that, I think, like so. Oh, actually that will do. Let's see. That ain't gonna work at all. That needs to be one further back, because this is designed for this power cable to be here. Right, be right back. Just letting my nephew out who stopped the night. Right, so we need to plumb this up, down the bottom here. But do we want to carry on with furnaces down there? Or should we just, I think we should carry with it down this way. We need more. Always need more of something. There. Do you have any iron? Oh, it's copper that we're actually short on now. Ah, I see my mistake. See, that's what you get for rushing. It's yeah, I couldn't. I'd have to put that on there, wouldn't I? Oh, either way it's going to be outside of the... I see. So I'd have to do it that way. Fair enough, it's fine, you know. Yes. So we haven't got any power because we didn't plumb it up down the bottom, did we? Never mind. Now all of that will work, which means that you will be of no use up there. Which also means some of these can actually be taken up, finally. And we can get some of this iron off the belts. And we can go and refill our copper production thing going on down here. And give it a bit more oomph to the setup. Right. Let's get rid of that flashing for the research. We don't need that. Right. In fact, we're going to get rid of all of this. We don't need that at all anymore. What we are going to do though, should we have this go into chests and out chests onto a belt? No. No, where's the fun in that, right? Let's... No. No, because I'd have to actually move this back too, wouldn't I? How am I going to do this? I know how I will do this. It just means I'll use more belts in the process, but turn this that way. And take it up over the back. Which means that I can actually have this one here. Right. And then that means I can also split this and have this one coming across the back here. In Travis's words, I done something. And that there. Need some more power cables. This isn't the most exciting game to stream, by the way, just saying. Or to watch in a stream. But it's definitely it's hard to say, but it's actually extremely addictive. If you've never played this game, then I do recommend giving it a try. But don't wait for it to go on sale, because that won't be happening. It'll never go on sale. Right. Let's get these belts going, and I know if David was here right now, he'd probably turn around and say that's too organised. Probably is, actually. But normally I have coal and iron on their own belts, and I would have this as like four furnace setups, and they'd have a whole array of belts and everything above. But there we go. So what we're going to do is actually end the stream there, because I'm going to do some re-review on Farm Sim 19 in a minute, and we'll come back to this game at another day, and we'll continue from where we left off. And I don't know when. I'm not going to make a schedule, because I can't guarantee I can keep to that schedule. I have a life outside of YouTube. It's just when I feel like streaming, and more importantly streaming this game, what my frame of mind is in at that point. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you all again at some point. Well, at some point later, very soon, because I'll be doing review, obviously. But if you liked what you have seen and would like to see more, please hit the subscribe icon, hit the bell icon, hit the like, and be sure to check out the rest of the members of the Monkey Show. They all do something, be it videos or streams, and they're definitely worth a check out. And until next time, see you all later. See ya. Wrong button. It's Alt F8, not